do with this, so I just combined everything. So I had pasta salad, mole chicken from Roberto's mom. They came by before Christmas. So it's just like a chocolate sauce. Don't worry, Rocky just had an ice cream. It's just like a chicken in a chocolatey sauce. It's really good. That was Rocky eating this. They had half an avocado. And then our neighbor brought arroz con gandules and pernil homemade. And she brought pasteles too. But I didn't have room on my plate. How nice. Our neighbor, like 2 floors down. So, Christmas is over. It's the 26th today. Wow. Rocky. It's still going in other places, but in the United States. You'll look up one day. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I was kind of bitter about that. I've been bitter though. One day for Christmas, really. So, I really should be more positive, I guess. Our Christmas this year was very chill. So we did gift-less Christmas this year, just because we didn't feel like looking for gifts, and I wasn't in the mood to give gifts either, which normally I am. We kind of did things like we did the things we wanted to do, which wasn't much, and didn't put any pressure on anything. I think it worked out. I didn't even cook Christmas dinner. I just made a charcuterie. If you watched my last video, you know briefly from me mentioning this hasn't really been our year, which made the holiday season not so enjoyable like I usually love Christmas. So that's why our Christmas was a little different this year. But usually I wanted to talk about how I would do Christmas in Finland. So, and why it would be so important for me to have several days off for Christmas and also be in Finland. In Finland. Hi, puppy. Oh, by the way, I don't work out Monday to Friday job, so I know most people had Saturday, Sunday off. mustard. Then we this is just how my family does it, by the way. Then we watch on TV because Santa Claus is live on TV taking phone calls from the kids. Since like 6 a.m. And then there's the declaration of a Christmas peace in Finland that they do every year live. So we watch that on TV. And then usually my family, we go to sauna or sauna. Because every house in Finland pretty much has a sauna. So we go there in the afternoon, like around 11 or 12. Or I guess morning time. And then we'll have, like, we get dressed up a little nicer, you know, we're all at home. And then we have, you know, the Christmas dinner around like 2 p.m. It lasts for a while. It's like appetizers and main course. Socializing, stuff like that. And then you can take a little nap or just watch TV, hang out, chill until around 5 p.m. when Santa comes to the house and gives the gifts to everyone. Like, obviously, if you have only grown-ups or kids that don't believe in Santa anymore, we don't order a Santa, but if there's younger kids who have Santa come in, it's just a guy dressed up as Santa or the real Santa, you know. Maybe it's the real one. And then you sing a couple songs to Santa. He goes off. He leaves. And then you open your presents. Then you're probably done with that by like 7 o'clock. You go to the sauna again. And then in the evening, we years of Christmas in the United States, it just doesn't hit the way Finnish Christmas at my parents' house. I really want to be in Finland next year for Christmas. I really, really, really want that. I'm working on it. I know I could just visit, but if we're gonna move there anyway, I'm trying to save money by like not visiting Finland and just buying plane tickets there one way when we actually move. And we don't want to rush the move because it is final. We'll lose this apartment, we'll lose our jobs. We can't just come back like that, you know. So we're trying to like take our time and not rush it, but at the same time, I feel like every month that goes by, every holiday that goes by, my homesickness is getting worse and worse, and I'm becoming more and more impatient with it. So I really love New York. I really do. But even New York can only do so much. It's not Finland. There's a lot of good societal laws in New York that other states don't have. But even